Hey guys, this is Cybertronian Mobian here, and I was gonna explain what happened last time, but I forgot in this game it just kind of jumps you right in instead of playing the actual video. And so from here I'm just gonna tell you that in the last video we were playing as Barricade, we hunted for Sam Witwicky, killed Bumblebee, and now we're playing as Starscream. Yes, I know his coloration is different, but that's because I kept on the G1 repaint, so let's just go with it for now. Oh yeah, and Starscream doesn't have a proper radio, and so now we can't really sense where we're going. Now, this is the only level that we get to see Starscream in based on a physical appearance in game, but I mean, on it. Okay. I still don't think his heavy's as destructive as Blackout's is, but I mean, they're both kind of strong in their own right. At least Starscream has a faster flying Gosh. At least Starscream has, like, faster flying. That's one of the good things he got. There's not a whole lot to say on this, so that's why I'm kind of being quiet. But I guess the only exception being that, Starscream doesn't have a whole lot of a big role within the campaign besides, well, I don't know. I guess he... There's just not a whole lot that I can really say about this level. I mean, I do kind of like the original Starscream's color palette, but at the same time, I mean, you just have a gray Decepticon, and I mean, if you included a mod which gave him the tats, which I'm pretty sure there is, just not tall. But besides that, I think I preferred a G1 Starscream coloration instead. But yeah, I think there's been at least 3 game parts so far where you only play as one character for all of the missions. Okay, but can you use words? Thanks. Well, we know he can at least take out helicopters with ease. Yeah, if you guys remember last time in, well, if you guys remember the Transformers movie, Bone Crusher was the one bot that Optimus fought early within the game, or movie, not game, before, you know, initially ending up losing his head. He doesn't play as much of a role in the game than he did in the movie, but one important aspect on Bone Crusher as a character is that he's supposed to be made as a mine. He's just a mine vehicle, one of those that digs up the mines from the ground. So I don't know if that'd be an advantage, but at least it's a different military vehicle than just a normal average, I don't know, Decepticon jet or tank. I mean, it's not the smartest transformation idea, but I mean, hey, he could just be like giving away his, there you go. He could be giving away his identity, or, you know, the fact that he's a robot. Pretty easy rescue mission. Gets a little harder with Bone Crusher and Brawl needing to protect, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Yeah, there's like hardly any cutscenes in this game. Friends, you be over here like speaking alien.
None shall stand in my way.
And that's all he says. Okay, yeah, that's definitely one of those. Are those mines, or am I just stepping on stuff? And this should be the last one. Yep, there we go. Starscream and Blackout are pretty big boys when it comes to this game. But, yeah. Their, gameplay feels a little similar, but it's as if they put Blackout and give him the skin of Starscream with different attack sizes. Kind of weird how he's as big as this cargo plane, but when he fights Stratosphere in the third game, I believe, he's like he happens to be smaller than the rest. I don't know, I guess it's just depending on the model, but at the same time, Stratosphere himself is a pretty big plane boy. Alright, here we go. We're defending both Brawl and Bone Crusher. Now, there's a glitch in here where I ended up killing the tanks, but I couldn't actually defend them, and so they end up dying because there's no real AI to actually shoot at. And so I end up not being able to do much else but fail the mission. So I gotta be careful. Wait till they're in the action zone before I start shooting. So yeah, this level and chapter are relatively easy, but I guess that's because since the Autobots had more of a connection with their typical story, all the Decepticons really have was kind of a rushed story, but it still made up for the fact that they kind of got some things accurate. Okay, I guess Starscream can shoot down these with one shot on his vehicle mode. Alright, there we go. We got our boys through. Brawl and Bone Crusher. And that's it of this chapter. Not a whole much else to say, except Starscream gathered the forces. And that's why the level's called a Gathering Force. Or Gathering Forces, or something like that.
Ah, I just love a smoking ruin. Especially one I created. Decepticons, this is Starscream. Make for the rendezvous point. The Allspark will soon be ours.
And here we go with the played out scene as last time. If you can recall in the movie, Megatron has a different voice than Frank Welker. I can't remember who it was, but let's just say that it was a deeper and more menacing voice than Megatron's typical voice that he has in this game. Which, I guess if you look at his character, I honestly prefer the deeper voice, but that's what it is. So, if you guys enjoy this, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I know this one is a little shorter, but that's just because Starscream's campaign is a little shorter. But anyways, make sure to hit the like button if you did like it, and make sure to share with a friend too. Always good to have more people enjoying the content that you enjoy. And lastly, be sure to hit the notification bell to be notified about the latest uploads. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll be sure to see you next time. Goodbye.